Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Osman Ali, and the video which I'm recording will explain the concept of markup and markdown. The concept of markup and markdown is very important and useful if you are applying the retail inventory method for inventory valuation. So this video is kind of connected with the retail inventory method numericals. I would recommend watch this video first and then watch the video of numericals on the retail inventory method. So we have markup and we have markdown. So these are the two types that I'm going to explain here. Our next type, I will explain it in the next page. So markdown. Now let me start with markdown because it would be comparatively easy to get. So that's markdown. Now markdown actually, it represents a temporary decrease in the price of the product. So we decrease the price of the product for temporary basis for a short period of time, let's say. So let's say the list price of a product that we had was $200. And maybe due to competitive reasons or off seasons or whatever the reason is, I have decided to decrease the price of the product for a limited time period and decrease it to $190. So you can see that I just decreased the price of the product by $10. And this $10 is called as markdown. Why would I do this? I would do it due to competition. I would do it because it's the off season of the product. Or I would do it because my new shipment is about to arrive and my warehouse is full of inventory and I want the old inventory to go out so that space is there, empty space is there so for the new shipment. Any reasons could be there. Competitive reasons could also be there. So this $10 decrease in the price of the product is called markdown. And let's say I just did it only for 30 days. It means after 30 days, my mindset is that I will bring the prices of this probably to the old list price. This is called markdown. Then we have another point related to markdown, which is called markdown cancellation. So markdown cancellation is actually the cancellation of whatever decrease in prices you offered. So that's the cancellation of it. Markdown, cancellation. Sorry for the handwriting. There is some problem with the touch pen. Markdown, cancellation. What does markdown cancellation means? When you finish this $10 or any amount of it, that's called markdown cancellation. So let's say that the prices, the new prices that we fixed after the markdown was $190. Now these prices are supposed to go back to $200. Assume that I decided that the new price will be this time not $200, it will be, let's say, $196. So from 190 I increased it only by $6. This $6, ladies and gentlemen, it is called as markdown cancellation. Okay, MDC, markdown cancellation. So it was supposed to go back to $200, but I only decided to take it to $196 because of any reason, business situation, the business environment changed. So that's the markdown, and this one is the markdown cancellation. If I want to calculate the net value, or you can say net value of markdown or markdown net. So markdown net is equal to what? It's very simple. Markdown net is equal to simply the difference of the markdown and markdown cancellation, means markdown minus markdown cancellation. So what was my markdown? I decreased the prices by $10 and then I increased it back by $6. So in simple words, I did not increase back the price of my product by $4. So this is actually $4 is actually called as the net markdown or markdown net. So remember this thing, and this will be a negative value actually, because markdown represents a decrease in the price. So I will take it as -4, that the net value, I decrease the prices, then I increase back the prices, but the net increase decrease is -$4. Remember this, what is markdown, what is markdown cancellation, and what is the net value. Let's go back to markup now. Excuse me. So what is markup? Markup is actually the increase in the price of the product for temporary basis. So let's say my list price of the product once again was $200, and I decided to give it a new price for particular reasons, business situation reasons, and I increased the prices from 200 to 220, which means that now this increase in the prices, which I have done it for temporary basis, is $20, and this $20 would be called as markup, increase in the price. Let's say once again I did it only for 30 days, and after 30 days I plan to bring it back to the original time, which is $200. This is what I think. I may bring it to 200 or I may not bring it to 200. So let's say after 30 days, this is the day when I should think on what? I should think on markup cancellation. And I will try to cancel whatever increased happened actually. Once again, sorry for the handwriting. Markup cancellation. So markup cancellation means that the new prices are $220 and I will decrease it, let's say, to $208, not $200. I can make it even $200 also, but I am doing it less because I want to explain the net market value as well. So you can see that from 220 to 208, its cancellation is $12. I cancelled the markup. How much was the markup? $20. So I cancelled the markup of that $20 by how much dollars? By $12 only. This is called as markup cancellation. If I wish to calculate the markup net value or markup net, so markup net would be equal to how much? Simply, it would be equal to my markup minus our markup cancellation. So I increase the prices by $20 and then I decrease it by 12. So $8 is still remaining, means the increase in the prices are still by $8. So remember this thing, markup up means increase in the price. So increase in price is a positive sign. The net value of markup will always be positive, means it's positive 8. Whereas in the markup discount, we discussed it that as markup down, not discount, markup down, it shows a decrease in the price of the product. So we would consider it as negative by default, and this 4 would be taken as a -4. So this is the concept of markup and markdown, its cancellations, its net values, and its signs that will be used in the numericals of retail inventory method. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Stay safe.